Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, today we're doing a fun run with a Wolvering. This one is a 7DL. It appeared in my inventory one day, and I forget if it was an award for an achievement or something, or if it had to do something else. So I built it for high-speed support, but with a little bit different role in my other mechs. It actually has a favor for long range. It has an AC2 and an AC5, with an additional medium pulse laser and SRM2 for close-in support. Basically, it's designed to run around a flank, harass at range, and withdraw. Came across enemy force here right away. Substantial enemy force, too. So I decide, given as isolated as I am, I don't want to sit too long. Don't want them to be able to gang up on me. With a speed of just over 102 kph, allows me to be able to pretty much engage and disengage at will. I thought about swinging around to the other side over here, but I thought, I don't have a lot of other friendlies in the area for support. I better link up with them and stay somewhat close. This mech rolls really well in flanking areas where you find isolated opponents that you can harass, or in close support of others. It doesn't work well on its own. The AC2 and the AC5, well, it doesn't work well on its own if it's ganged up with against a bunch of enemies. It gets swarmed and it's not real good. The AC2 and the AC5 are slung low on the right arm, which has its advantages and disadvantages. Advantages: you can peek around the right side, fire off your long-range arsenal, pull back with minimal exposure. You can't really peek over hills and crest and take shots without exposing yourself for a lot more fire. It's a little bit of a challenge with running the mech. You just have to keep it in that role. And that'll be illustrated momentarily. Our team seems to be doing well. We're up by 2 already. I'm sure it has to do with the awesome fire support I did on that flank. Through the enemy in chaos, I'm sure. Peeking up here, I take some shots, and the AC-20 is hitting E-burn right there, so you can see how low slung they are. Thought about coming up and taking another shot, or going off to the side there, and this guy just does damage to me. That was no accident. He was a jerk player. I do not know why people do this. That was the kind of stuff that made me leave World of Tanks. I was having the team I was on, players, shoot me in the back, take out my engine, they'd run around in front of me and steal my spot. Die, Urban Mech! Die! Because I'm not running you, therefore you must die. Peek around, make sure everyone else is oriented and positioned. Took a little bit of fire there. What is interesting to me is players who do damage to team players like that seem to always have custom paint jobs. Not all with the custom paint jobs and the patterns and stuff are ones who do that, but all the ones I've seen do that. So it's, or all the ones that I have seen that do that damaging of a friendly all have that kind of custom paint job. So it's across all games. So just interesting dynamic. So try to harass this guy a little bit. Given my speed and performance, I decided I want to do a more direct route and try to get back to the base. We have one assault mech that still hasn't loaded in. We're still up by 5. Do a few harassing shots. You can see the way the AC2 and the AC5 work with their alternating firing rates. The AC2 gives you a little bit of a correction as to where the shots are going to land. The AC5, when it goes off, I just like it.
Base is being captured.
I've used it in several mechs and builds.
Base
start pouring some shots
captured.
on some mechs over here. As Phoenix Hawk decides he wants a piece of it, so I'm going to give him some. Now, Phoenix Hawk is actually going to have a slight advantage in this maneuvering match here because this mech is not designed for this role. If I lead the target to get the SRMs on hitting
captured.
so it doesn't
Enemy
really
base
work
is being
well.
captured.
It does heat up. It goes into fire like this, so it's designed to jump in, do some fire, and jump out. As I said, it's just added firepower. But he's down, and now we got the Vindicator.
Target acquired.
This is where it works a little bit better. Just a stationary target. Just fire straight on him. Go through the torso. And for dramatic effect, the war horn cries as I shut down, destroying the enemy mech just in time.
Enemy base is being
That was all
captured.
part of the plan. I decided since everyone else is kind of covering the middle and the other side, I was going to swing around here. Our old buddy there, Black Hawk.
Enemy base
Slightly
is
faster
being
than
captured.
him. This is the exciting part if you're on the other side. I've been in that with my fast mechs. I'm the last one left. Where can I hide?
Enemy base is being captured.
There he is. Shadowcat. Didn't really need to face hug him there, but that's the game. So, it's a little bit different build. Mostly want to make sure, just give you the option. Something different. Kind of fun. 438 damage. It's good for flanking, long-range support, harassment. Things like that. Game on.